Hey guys, Nate wants to battle here with another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. Today, we are watching a battle against a viewer of mine known as Omegasaurus Rex on Twitter. In-game is Omegasaurus. I wanted to upload this one because this was the first battle I had. This wasn't really on, I don't think this was on a stream. This was one of the first battles I had, I believe, testing out some of the new Pokemon I had. Maybe it was on the stream, I can't exactly remember. But either way, fighting Omegasaurus, I had some new power that I wanted to put to the test and see what it could do, and I gotta say, I was loving it. This was one of the first ones I recorded where I wasn't just limited to 8 Pokemon, and I'm like, okay, I have to make a team out of this. I had a good box full of power, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna hop right in. So, fighting Omegasaurus, and like I said, I'm going to be doing a lot of viewer Wi-Fi battles, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So, friend code is in the description. Feel free to add me, hit me up on Twitter or Facebook, and we will see what's up. He leads with the Carbink, which I saw on his team that I kind of predicted would happen, so I'm like, I'm going to send out Juvia, my Azumarill. First time using it, and it brought the power, the wrath, the pain of Juvia is real. She is a lovely lady, and she is here to wreck anuses. So, sweet Carbink sends in his Glysker, goes for the Swords Dance. And I'm like, alright, this thing's got something, but you know what? We're still gonna bring the wrath of this choiced-in Aqua Tail. We're gonna get that beautiful, beautiful sweep. First 2 turns, and Juvia is just here wrecking house. So now he sends out his Gengar Nightmare. I'm like, you know what? I ain't about to touch that. So at this point, I'm like, you know what? Let me switch out to Psypop because I think he'll be able to do something. He's Sash, so he'll be able to take at least 1 hit. Hits me with the Sludge Bomb. Does not even need the Sash. However, I am poisoned, so it's a little bit inconvenient. So we're pretty low in the health. He goes for a Protect to try and stall me out and get the poison off, but I definitely had more than a turn's worth of poison take me down, and I didn't think he'd be able to get 2 Protects in a row. So we are in the rat. I'm like, alright, this guy's got 1 turn left. So he withdraws his Gengar. I'm like, alright, what the hell's going on here? What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Sends out a Sylveon, so I'm like, okay, he knew the Psychic was coming. So I hit it with the Psychic. And I'm like, you know what, this isn't going to do too much. Does a surprising amount, at least it surprised me, because I know Sylveon can be pretty heavy in the Special D. But, get a good amount in. So, out comes the first time using this thing, Buccaneer, my Mega Caesar. And I gotta say, this was my first real battle with him, so I wasn't exactly sure how to utilize him quite well, but he did hold up on his end pretty decently. So I go for the Bullet Punch. Mark that down. Bullet Punch. Nymphia the Sylveon is down, and it's a wonderful, wonderful life. So, sends in the Kangaskhan. This was a good point in the battle. We had a pretty evenly matched Mega off. He's got the Mega Kangaskhan, so got that parental bond. I've got Buccaneer out, so I'm like, alright, let's do this. Let's showdown. He obviously goes for the Fake Out to get that first turn flinch. Does barely anything, even with the 1.5. However, that is the guaranteed flinch, so I'm like, okay, you got to chip in, so that's nice. Hit it with the Bullet Punch just to see if I needed a dance. Took out a good third. Now, this is where it gets a little, because he hits me with a critical Earthquake, and then he gets that half in. So I'm like, okay, that's nice, okay. Hits me with the Earthquake, again, outspeeds me. I'm like, hang on, man, hang on. Hangs on. I go for the Roosts, because I'm like, you know what, let's get a little health back. Let's try and play it a little safe here, see if we can get this thing down with the Mega Caesar. I get greedy, and that works out for me because he gets a Sucker Punch ready, and it fails because I went for a second Roost because I'm like, you know what, let's get this max HP in on this. Let's see what we can do here. So HP is at full health, feeling good. Go for the Bullet Punch again. Not sure why I wouldn't go for a Swords Dance here because I knew it wouldn't be able to OHKO me, but regardless, at this point he hits me with the Dizzy Punch, and that's even more annoying because now I got ducks flying around my face. I'm confused. I'm tripping balls. So I'm like, all right, let's see if we can muscle through this, even though confusion is pretty ridiculous. He's confused and he does his thing, and he does his thing to himself. Hurts himself in confusion, which is like, great, wonderful. Hits me with another Earthquake, and I'm like, please don't crit, please don't crit, please don't crit, please no crit quake, please no Earth crit. Does not, so I'm like, okay, I might be able to get through this. Let me just keep him in there. Gets the Bullet Punch, and down goes Mega Kangaskhan. Mega Fight. Oh, and there's a celebratory chopper in the background, so that's fantastic. Down goes Mega Kangaskhan. Caesar is the winner. Sends out Iriredu, and I figured there was no way I could take this thing. So at this point, I let him hit me with an earthquake. Flinched. I'm like, ooh, okay, so your flinching works. I have a King's Rock on my, well, I had a King's Rock on my Greninja and a couple other things. I'm like, wow, I never get the flinch. That's fantastic. So down goes Buccaneer. Usually he's able to take out a few more than just one, but it was a Mega, so you know what? I will take it. Also, send out Lucy, my Klefki, for obvious reasons. I'm like, let me see what Lucy can do. Let me at least get some special defense up. Let me get the light screen. Hits me with an earthquake, super effective. Even for being super effective, still was able to take a good amount. Go for the toxic, which missed. Tox miss. That's great. Hits me with an earthquake. Obviously down it goes, but I do have a light screen up at this point, which is only one turn in, which I guess is pretty nice. So send out Juvia, even though my special defense is up, not my physical defense. Hit it with the Aqua Jet. And it does a good amount of damage. Goes for the Swords Dance because I'm guessing probably wasn't going to do that much damage. So, again, well, oh, sorry. He actually withdraws. He switches out to Nightmare, the Gengar. So, I'm like, all right, go for that Aqua Jet. Goes for the Aqua Jet. And, oh sweet lord, it does a nightmare amount of damage. Uses the Protect, which I was like, why would you Protect? That's not really going to do anything. Then I realized, oh, that's why, because the light screen still had a turn left. So, well played with that light screen stall out. But either way, hit it with the Aqua Jet. Nightmare's having nightmares and going down straight to hell. So, he switches back into Eruredu. And I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling cocky. Go for the Aqua Jet, and down goes Iriredu. Then down on one knee, just sheer respect. And that is game. So, Mr. Omegasaurus, thank you for the fun battle. It was fun being able to test out some new ones. I didn't even get to my full team yet, but there is a lot more Wi-Fi battles on the way. So, I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Hope you have a fantastic day, week, month, your life, and as always, happy Baturus.